This is Reviewer03 bringing you a special video and achieving 1000 subscribers. And before we start, I just want to thank you all. By subscribing to me, you have proven that any crazy psychopath can get 1000 subscribers quite easily. But enough introduction, let's jump into all the questions right away. YouTube user AfterOwls asked, will you be making any more video game reviews or try a new type of review like movies? I would very much like to do so, but to be honest I don't have the time. And there are so many animes to review. Just now I have around 20 anime series as potential candidates for a review. And another thing is that most movies and games are reviewed in every local newspaper or gamer magazine. So there are tons of reviews for every game or movie, while when I do an anime review I feel like I'm doing something fresh. So I will have to answer this question with a perhaps. 755 NBO asked, will you ever show your face in a video? Why did you start reviewing anime? Are you going, why the hell am I reading this shit? You can read it yourself. Wait, you want to see my face? Are you with the police? On the other hand, why not? They can't prove shit. But yeah, at some point in this video I will show a picture of me. As for the second question, some years back I watched the Star Wars reviews of Mr. Plinkett, and I just thought it's a shame that this kind of reviewing doesn't exist for anime. And so I started doing it. And yes, I probably will be reviewing animes even years from now. Question 4 is tricky. I think I would have to go with the second Renaissance, because I love those fictional documentaries and the alternate history setting. Other candidates are Hitman Reborn, Code Geass, Gurren Lagann, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach and Gintama. But frankly, there are so many good animes that you shouldn't take this answer too seriously. As for point 5, I'm not going to answer that. The next question is from GhostFreak1, who wants to know what music I do listen to. Mostly I listen to music from anime and movie soundtracks. The bands I hear the most are probably Linkin Park, The Prodigy, Photic, Juno Reactor, Daft Punk and the Chemical Brothers. Next we have Lon Jones, who asked me what my hobbies are. Crystal meth! And reading a good book, writing, watching a good movie or series, sports, playing some PC games and stuff like that. Honest. Black Smoke Floke asked about my accent. Well, how the hell should I know what my accent is if even native speakers can't tell? I was always under the impression that I speak standard English, but then I found out that unlike in most other languages, English doesn't have a standard version or pronunciation, so I really don't know. And no, when I have a normal conversation, I usually don't talk like this, although I have observed that I tend to talk like this more often since I started reviewing. Next we have the question of Braikai Productions. I would love to be the English voice of Byakuran from Hitman Reborn, or to remake the voice of Aizen from Bleach. Other candidates would be Lelouch, Alucard, and perhaps Cell and Majin Buu. Next we have Requiem of Anime, who asked me what anime character I would choose to be. Well, some time ago I have written an original script for the first episode of an awesome anime series, and if I could choose, then I would like to be the main character of this series that I have created. I put the link to my script into the description for the people who are interested. And last but not least, we have Mr. Doom 1114. Well, basically I just went to Wikipedia, typed in list of animated television series, and then you get a pretty complete list of what anime series have been produced in Japan that year. And I just skip through them, look at the cover, read a little about the plot, and if I like what I see, if it sounds interesting, it comes on my to-watch list, which is fucking long already. So that was it, people. I know there are many questions I didn't answer, like where are you from, what will be your next review, and some strange questions like this one. This is not made up, by the way. You can ask that guy by yourself if you don't believe me. And yes, I think it's a good idea, but want to know an even better idea? Make your penis all wet and then ram it into an electric socket. And as for the question what my next review will be, I will give you a hint. The anime was produced in 2008 and the title starts with the letter A, B, C or D, and the review will be finished in a month or so. Until then, what, you want more? I guess I could try to make parts of my reviews in different accents, and fail utterly. Okay, so this is my Batman accent.
This is Reviewer03, bringing you our review of High School of the Dead, where a bunch of ordinary high school kids transform into the super ultra elite mega kick-ass zombie assassination squad. I also need to examine my throat for throat cancer.
This is Reviewer03, bringing you a review of Angel Beats, also known as the anime where a bunch of stupid, retarded and suicide-happy idiots fight against God. I could do my reviews with a Russian accent as well. Reviews for Mother Russia. That would be awesome. This is my best Australian accent, mate. Like Bunny in Rise of the Guardians, mate. Why is the Easter Bunny an Australian accent, mate? And this is my best Texan accent. Perhaps I'll try this one since there's a good-looking cowboy with a horse in my next review.